Hello and welcome to the wonderful world of Mary Kay and to Team Moore. I'm your National Sales Director, Jill Moore. Today's video is going to be all about you and your first steps. I can't wait to share with you all the options that are available as you start your store and start your business. First of all, I want to talk to you about the Mary Kay business opportunity. There's two very distinct opportunities under the same umbrella. The first is a retail selling business. I love retail sales. It's an opportunity for you to double your money on everything you retail. So, there's so many beauty consultants in our company, really worldwide, that supply all their family's finances through the retail sale of this product. So, we love for you to know that buying for $1 and selling for $2 is very lucrative. The second leg of our opportunity is leadership, and that's where we see so many people advance and move into a very powerful full-time job with Mary Kay. So we want to keep both options open for you and simply to let you know that you have every option available to you. You get to choose. Now, my goal today is to help you start with your first business steps. And so it's not my job to do anything but just coach you on some of the things that we have found that have been successful in helping businesses grow. So let's get started. I want to encourage you today to make a contact list. That contact list is going to be everybody that you have a phone number on or even an email on. These are going to be people with skin. Almost everybody does, so you're safe there. But the bottom line is, we're going to help you develop a contact list of at least 100 people. Now, if you're sitting there saying, I don't have 100 people on my contact list, well, I didn't either when I began the business. But with Facebook, your phone, you're just going to be amazed when you really start looking at who you know and who they know. You can come up with a contact list of 100 people. So that's where we're going to start, and that list is going to be very valuable to you in your first couple of weeks of the business, because it's going to literally be a reference that you come back to as you start your kickoff parties and as you start to expose people to this opportunity as well as to this product. So 100 people on your contact list, that's mission one. The next topic that we're going to talk about is stocking your store. Oh my gosh, you're going to have a store. Shut up, that's how exciting. I love knowing I have a store because I am my best customer. I love knowing I can just go reach in for another mascara every time I want one. But your store is going to be vital to the success of your business, simply because we know women especially want instant gratification. So I just want to encourage you that this whole video is to help you make that decision. So let's get started. I have one quick question. Do you love on-the-spot delivery? Well, I know I love on-the-spot delivery. And so I want to give you just a quick little analogy that I think will help you make a good decision. If you were to go to McDonald's today and you were to go through the drive-thru and you ordered French fries and you got to the girl and you give her your money and she said, we're out of French fries today. Well, number one, you'd probably be devastated. I know I would be. And then maybe you would give McDonald's another shot. Maybe next week you'd run back through again. And if they didn't have French fries for the second time, you would probably wipe that McDonald's off your list. So the same is true in our business. When our customers come and they try and feel and experience our products, they want to take it home with them. And as you develop a very loyal customer base of people that want our products and want to continue using our products, it's imperative that we have those products on hand, because nobody ever calls you early. They only call you when they're putting their last drop of moisturizer out. So we want to make sure that you're equipped to develop a very loyal and strong retailing sales business. As you look at your options to start your store, you're going to want to use a brochure that came in your starter kit. It's called Ready, Set, Sell. It's like your little roadmap of what you're going to use to help make your first inventory decision. Now, I'll be real honest with you, there's a lot of options. So your sales director is going to walk you through every single step just to make sure that you don't get confused or you don't feel overwhelmed. But the number one thing you need to know is look at it and get that scheduled immediately. And let me tell you why. There's free product bonuses. Let me say that one more time. Free product bonuses. And as a new consultant, you want everything you can get for free. And your director is going to be able to help you stack those bonuses so that you get the maximum for free. So let me ask you a question. What are your goals with this business? What do you want to do? What's your vision? Some people literally join just for some shoe money and just as an opportunity to have that extra, that $500 a month extra that really makes life worth living. Some other people are looking at this to replace a corporate job job or to create an opportunity outside the realm of corporate America. So you have to decide, what's my vision, what's my direction, because that's going to help us coach you on your very best decisions. Well, you may have some questions. I get questions all the time, and I'd love to address some things that may be some of your concerns right now. The question that I hear for so many new beauty consultants is, where are all my customers going to come from? Well, that's a great question. The first thing I want to tell you is Mary Kay has a sterling reputation and is a very well recognized skincare product. So what you're going to find is you're literally going to be talking to people in your immediate circle of influence. You're going to let them know that you just started a new business with Mary Kay, and you're going to allow them to help support you through either being exposed to the product, trying the product, or giving you referrals. You're going to find immediately people are impressed with this product and they will welcome your new business. So that's the first thing you're going to do. And then you're going to move out beyond those circles, and you're literally going to be into people you don't know immediately. I can assure you that your friends and family aren't going to be the crutch of your business. That is going to be only the jump start that puts you out in front of new people. Because Walmart doesn't just sell to its own friends and family. They obviously have moved beyond that. So I want you to know that that's going to happen to you too. The second question I hear a lot is, how should I finance my business? Well, that's another great question, and there's so many viable options. I find most times that when people join this business, they're looking for two things, maybe just a little extra income, and then I have other people that are looking for significant, to create a significant difference in their financial situation. So when it comes to financing your business, there's a couple of viable options that I think you need to consider. First of all is a credit card. Now, I know that's a nasty word in today's society because credit cards have gotten our entire world into a little bit of a pickle. But it is a wonderful tool as you start owning a new business. The bottom line is most people start with what we call other people's money. So the credit card is an option for you to get in advance and to start your inventory, to stock your store. And then we have a business plan that literally teaches you how to be debt-free from your business in 90 to 120 days. So we have a plan for that, and we want you to be literally completely cash rich at the end of that 120 days. The second option that I think is really important is maybe a family member. If there's someone in your life that just believes in you and believes you'd be great at this business, simply ask for an opportunity to have a loan for 90 to 120 days. Because once again, we've got a business plan that helps you guarantee that you will be in business at zero balance at that point. So the last thing is a personal loan. You know, banks are in the business of loaning money to people that want to do something more. So I want to encourage you, whether it's a personal loan or a loan against a retirement fund, a 401k, those are viable options to help you get some cash flow right in the very beginning to jumpstart your business. The bottom line is you've got to decide, where am I going to start? Now, the third question that I get a lot is, what's the best level of inventory to start my store? Well, I can't answer that for you, but I can give you some options. The levels of inventory are simply laid out for you in the Ready, Set, Sell brochure, simply to give you options. Now, I can't assess your personal finances or where you want to go with this business, but your goals to, whether it be fund money or significant income money, that decision will help direct you in the best way to start your store. Because I've had people start with a very little amount of inventory all the way up to a full store. So those are going to be your decisions. But just as a rule of thumb, some things that I use to help me coach and guide a beauty consultant is this. If you have 50 people on your contact list, then I would say you need to start with an emerald package. If you have 40 people on your list, that would kind of be a recommendation to do about a diamond star package. If you have 30 people on your list, that once again is going to be a ruby package. And then if you have 20 people on your list, it's going to be a sapphire package, which is the last package that we offer for you to continue being a star consultant, which your director is going to explain all that. But the number one thing is you get prizes, and it's great. But the last level of inventory is what I call our basic package. And that is if you're literally 0 to 10 contacts and you're just looking maybe to supply your friends and family, and it's really only a personal use option, but it is still an option. So One of these brochures, one of these packages is probably going to work great for you, but make sure you check out that brochure because I think that, once again, will be your roadmap to help and guide you. The fourth question I hear all the time is, when am I going to work this business? Well, I can tell you in the very beginning, you're just going to squeeze it in. You're going to carve out just a few 3 to 5 hours to hold your kickoff party and to do some of your first success meeting and things like that. As you start to experience financial success with this business, you're going to know exactly what direction you want to go. It's not our job to tell you what direction you want to go, but we're going to lay out all the options for you. So you're going to know pretty quickly, probably in your first couple of weeks, how much do I want to get involved in this business opportunity. Number 5, what if I don't want to continue with Mary Kay? I love this question simply because I like to be honest and forthright with everyone. There are people that just don't feel like Mary Kay's a good fit for them. And we want you to know Mary Kay has thought of everything. So if you join the company and you stock your store and if in just a few months you decide, you know what, this isn't a good fit, Mary Kay is going to repurchase your inventory at 90 cents on every dollar you paid for it. It's crazy, but good for you, because it gives you a safety net and it gives you comfort to know that Mary Kay has really got your back. So there's no reason to be fearful or have any anxiety about starting your business, simply because Mary Kay has guaranteed you an option to get out if you feel like it's not a good fit. But we believe right now it is going to be a good fit, so we want you to get started. I want to ask you one quick favor before I conclude this video. Be willing to ask. Be willing to learn. Be willing to get involved, because we have an old saying in Mary Kay that those that show up go up. Well, I can honestly say that I came in for just a few extra dollars, was not looking for a career, and it has turned into literally a multi-million-dollar career for me. Now, that's not saying it will for you, but I can honestly say you're never going to know unless you get plugged in. This is the most positive group of women you'll ever be a part of. It is truly a feel-good business. So the first thing I want to tell you is literally get started, and then the last thing I want to tell you is don't quit. And just get involved, because I think that will make a huge difference in where you go with this business. Once again, welcome to Team Moore. We want to welcome you, and we also want to coach you. Look up. Your director wants to help you. So the important part of this entire video is to allow us to coach you. These are very, very successful sales directors, and they are awesome coaches. So the number one thing that you need to keep in mind is I have somebody to ask. So after watching this video, if you literally have questions, there's going to be my entire contact information at the bottom of this video. So you can call me. You can call one of your sales directors. There's always somebody to coach you to your personal victory. Welcome to Team Moore. I can't wait to meet you personally.